What is mortgage notes investing and why are they a great investment?
Yeah, absolutely. So what is a mortgage note? And have a feeling that most of the audience, most of the listeners know what it is because they've had the experience of buying a house, buying a property with financing. But what is note investing? A lot of people, they invest in real estate, or they buy their primary residence, right? And do investing. And that's a big part of my world, right? Buying houses, buying commercial property or multifamily apartments or vacation property, doing short-term rentals. That's really popular now. But let's talk about investing in the paper of that transaction, which is the notes and mortgages associated with those properties. And it's really an interesting part of the real estate business. And a lot of real estate investors, they don't pay any attention to this. And most people, when they think of a note and a mortgage, they think of being the borrower and not as being the lender. But what it does with note investing, it allows you to step across the aisle and become the bank. And so you transition from being the one making the monthly payments to being the one receiving the monthly payments. And what that does is it generates this stability of cash flow for you and income on an ongoing basis. And that's very powerful as part of your investment portfolio. Most many investments, you buy them, you acquire them, and then you hold them and wait for appreciation to happen, wait for the value to increase, and you really don't have much say in the matter, right? And then when you want to realize the gains, you have to sell the asset, whether it's a stock or a mutual fund. You have to sell it, and now you don't own it anymore, and you have your money back. Well, think about investing in assets where you own the asset, you own the investment, and it generates income for you over time, and you still own it. So it's almost like you invest your principal, and you have the interest coming in, but you still have that underlying investment. It doesn't go away. And so having a portfolio of notes, it provides that stability. Or whether you invest in real estate or you invest in a small business, whatever that might be, the investment exists and then it generates income for you, and now you can live off the interest, literally. So that's the big distinction. And so as far as diversification, it's great to have both. Have some investments that grow and appreciate in value, and that's their purpose. And then have others that generate income. Because as I said earlier, during economic turmoil, what happens with a lot of investments is they may fluctuate in value, goes up and down, especially if it's in the stock market, right? There's a lot of change that happens. It's a roller coaster. And if you have income producing assets, even if the value may go down, it's still generating income for you. That doesn't change. And that's what gets you through tough times. That's what helps you to sleep well at night. Because let me tell you, there's nothing worse. And I've seen this happen firsthand to people, especially when I was in the working in the technology world. Firsthand, I've seen this. People that were getting ready to retire within a couple of years, they were looking forward to it and thinking about what they were going to be doing and what projects they wanted to take on. And then one day they go look at their 401k statement and realize that their 401k account became a 201k account practically overnight. And now they can't retire when they thought they were going to. Turns out they're going to have to work whole nother decade just to get back to even again. And that's horrible. I've seen that happen to people. And the danger is when you work so hard and invest your money, save for your future, and everything you have, the investments that you have, it's all in your 401k and nothing else. It's the only thing. That's risky because it's all in the stock market. It's all in Wall Street products.